You snuck out on me. I got out of the shower and you were gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to stop by the hospital before coming into work.
Massimo's condition hasn't improved.
According to Mark, it may not.
Oh, honey, why don't you just get out of here and take the day off?
With Thorne coming after Forrester? No way.
The notion of Thorne buying Forrester is ridiculous. Don't worry. Your dad and I can take care of this.
I'm gonna be right beside you when we announce your comeback.
I wish the whole family could be here.
You're not still hoping Mother's gonna come around?
Well, maybe if I just had a chance to talk to her.
I hate to say it. I don't think anything's gonna change. We do not need her permission to put you back on the payroll, okay?
But we should be presenting a unified front, showing our clients that our leadership is strong and cohesive.
Eric, I believe that I got through to Thorne last night.
Well, I haven't heard that from him. I called the press conference.
What? Eric, this is premature. Look, this is just an emotional reaction on your part.
I'm emotional, Stephanie.
Why don't... You're not listening to me.
Look, you're going to have to accept this. Brooke is a major shareholder, and we need her right now. Forrester Creations has much bigger problems than yours with Brooke.
Yes, we do. We are compromising our ideals, personally and professionally.
You say we, but that's not what you mean, is it?
That's exactly what I mean. The decisions that you and I, that we make today, are going to affect our family, and they're going to affect everything that we stand for. I don't want you to settle for a cheap, hollow victory. You're better than that. You can do better than that.
Take the high road.
Thorne? Honey, have you been up all night?
I can't do it, darling.
What? Can't you what?
I can't fight them anymore.
This has to do with the conversation with your mother, doesn't it?
She was right, you know. I'm not going to be happy winning this way.
Your mom knows you pretty well.
I think I know it too. I just didn't want to admit it, you know. I wasn't ready to give up. Dad rehired Brooke.
Oh, my God. Your poor mother.
Yeah. I did this to her.
What do you mean you did that to her?
Well, you know, I've been so determined to prove myself that I just forgot why I wanted to run Forrester in the first place. It was to restore our reputation, to put the emphasis back on quality and the elegance. And now just the opposite is happening.
This was their choice, honey. They didn't have to go in this direction. They could have taken your offer.
Brooke would have had to go along with it too. And, you know, I took a gamble that Brooke was ready to give the company up and focus on her kids. You know, that's not who Brooke is. It's not who I am, you know? Threatening my family, playing hardball. It's the only way to work with him, but I don't have to work with him. That's not how I want to do business.
Sally, look who's here.
Hey, Louise. You are a sight for sore eyes. Not to mention my fractured keister. What have you got for me, amigo?
Eric and Ridge are working on the new Forrester collection. I brought the first sketches for Thorne.
Oh, yeah? Wow. That's wonderful. Okay, all systems are go. Look out, world. Spectra is back. Louise, you are one beautiful, resourceful man.
Forrester's way behind the 8 ball. They lost all that money in the last collection. They got to make up for it.
Well, these designs could do it.
Really?
Uh-huh. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get them sketched up. Let's see what we've got.
Thorne Forrester, knockoff king.
Yeah, not loving the sound of that, huh?
Well, it was my choice. I made the call. I had plenty of opportunities to pull back. You know what? I've always been the nice guy, and it never got me what I wanted.
So you thought you'd try Ridge's style. No holds barred.
Well, he wouldn't have any qualms crushing me, that's for sure.
Well, you're not Ridge. Thank God for that. Mm-hmm. But you know something, baby? I think there's more to winning than just coming out on top.
That's what Mother was trying to tell me.
Yeah?
Take the high road.
So you're not giving up?
Darling, what I believe in is still worth fighting for. But I have to fight in the way that I believe in, too. Or else, what if I really won? What? I've been going about this the wrong way. But I know what I did wrong. And I know what I have to do to make it right.
Thorne has a real vision as to the future of this company. Brooke doesn't. She's the antithesis of everything that Forrester stands for.
Brooke's not responsible for what's happening here. She did not cause this crisis.
No, you're right, she didn't. But her presence exacerbates it. She isn't going to pull the family together,
We've
is she?
tried to do that. You have. It's not happening.
So we try harder. You have to try harder. Thorne has a point. We have catered to Ridge. And now you want to cater to Brooke.
Ridge is a brilliant designer, and Brooke is a shrewd businesswoman. Yes, sometimes they go too far, but that's because they take risks. Well, you have to take risks in this industry.
God, Eric, I know that. You're going to let them do this dog and pony act, aren't you?
We have to take the spotlight off Thorne's defection.
That's so lame. What, and put it on Brooke? Whatever happened to putting your best foot forward? Isn't that how we built this company? We struggled. I don't want you to give up now.
I'm not giving up. I'm going to save this company.
For what? You bring Brooke back in, and what happens? All the work, all the sacrifice will be worth nothing. She stands there and she says to you she wants to preserve this legacy for her children. She doesn't even know the meaning of that word. Oh, God. I was in that office yesterday with you and Brooke and Ridge, and I want to tell you, every ounce of pride that I have for being a Forrester was drained right out of me, and I am just I'm so tired of this.
I know you are. But Brooke's not the enemy. She's family. She's the mother of our grandchild. And she's Ridge's wife.
And I'm your wife. And I'm the mother of your children. So for once, stand up for me. Stand up for me. This company is supposed to be the one little corner of my world that she can't get back into. But if you let her in, if you let her back into the company that we've spent our lives building, how hard did we fight to regain control of this company?
They're gorgeous.
I agree. I think they're even better than Forrester's last collection.
Eric really knows his stuff.
Oh, yeah. And so does our good friend Louise here.
Hey, it wasn't easy getting these designs out of Forrester. Security's getting tighter and tighter over there.
We understand the risk you're taking, and we appreciate it.
We sure do.
Thorne, there you are.
Luis, my friend, you've been putting yourself on the line for me. And I know it's making you uncomfortable bringing me these.
After everything you've done for me and my family, Thorne, I'd do almost anything for you, but...
I know. And I won't be asking you to do this again. Because this company is through stealing from Forrester Creations.
Ridge and Brooke?
They're getting set up in your office.
Come on, Ridge. Not even a hint.
I told you, Jared, we're going to be making an announcement.
You and your father.
Yes, that's right.
About what?
You'll find out soon enough.
Ridge?
Hey, ready to get started?
Come with me.
What's going on? Please don't tell me you've changed your mind.
No, I haven't. Thorne put us in this position. We have to defend ourselves.
All right, let's go for
In
it.
a moment. I want your assurance here and now that you and Brooke are going to be sensitive to your mother's position and what this is doing to her. Now, there it is, right there, this attitude that I've been seeing way too much of lately. It's an attitude I'm not going to tolerate any longer. Now, either you give me your word that you and Brooke are going to be respectful of your mother, or I'm going to pull the plug on this thing right now.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, Thorne, what's going on? Have you lost your senses?
No, Sal, I have finally come to them.
What? Really? Well, you know, we're going to have a hard time selling ourselves as a legitimate fashion house when you keep ripping up our collection.
Sally, this isn't our collection.
It will be when I'm done with it.
You're already done with it, Clarke. And we're finished stealing from my family. Luis, thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to do this the right way, or I'm not going to do it at all.
Good luck, kid.
Thanks, bud.
All right, what happened? Did your family finally break their hearts and accept your offer, and now you're going to work for Forrester again?
No, Sal, he turned me down.
Well, then we need to compete more than ever.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah, that's it. That's the spirit. Let's give them hell.
And we're going to. We're going to show my family and the fashion world what haute couture is all about. But we're not going to do it with those designs. Sally, Clarke, we're going legit.
Legit? You gotta be kidding. Now listen, I understand the impulse. You want to beat your family fair and square. Well, I would love that too. But no offense to Clarke and the rest of the hard-working team around here, we simply do not have the resources to do it.
Well then, I guess we'll have to hire some ringers. Amber, Felicia, thanks for coming.
Wait a minute. What are they doing here?
Hey, Thorne. What's going on?
How have I been disrespectful by trying to save this company?
This is the company that your mother and I founded. You have no idea the sacrifices that she made for all of you. For your sisters and for you and your brother. And she didn't make those sacrifices to see you grow up and tear each other limb from limb.
Well, Thorne didn't get that message.
Well, Thorne wouldn't have done half the things that he had done if you had shown him some respect. If we can't treat each other like family, then why do we have this company in the first place? Now, we're going to do this because we have to, but it's going to be very, very hard on your mother. You and Brooke are going to be sympathetic and understanding and patient. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Now we're ready. Jared, hello.
Eric? Ridge? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine, Jarrett. Dad and I were just arguing about who was going to make the big announcement.
Who won?
Actually, Forrester Creations is the big winner today. Because I'm going to announce the return of someone very special to this company.
Is it Thorne?
Yes, has he given up his vendetta against you?
Jared, Thorne is welcome back anytime, of course. It's a family business. We're proud of that. We're especially proud of everything we've been able to accomplish working together.
And now we're going to continue that tradition. This is someone who has been not only a big contributor to our family, but to our business. And now she's going to be a key figure in our future success. I have the pleasure of announcing the return of a very familiar face and creative partner here at Forrester Creations, our former CEO, Brooke Logan Forrester.
Yes, that's right. I'm back. And so is Forrester Creations. And together, Eric, Ridge, and I, we are the new dream team in fashion.
When do you start? Have you started already? Who negotiates?
Starting very soon, and it's very exciting.
When was this decision made?
Brooke has some wonderful ideas.
When will the new line be introduced?
Ringers? These two,
Sally,
Amber
you're not
and
supposed to be
Felicia,
up. You're not
these
supposed
are
to be
your
up.
ringers?
Sit down,
Please,
sit
this
down.
isn't going to work. Oh, come on.
Thorne, is this how we're going to beat Forrester?
Yes, and how we're going to regain our honor and self-respect, Clarke.
Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I like the sound of that.
I don't. I mean, you're talking about beating Forrester?
Your brother wants to make Spectra a bona fide contender.
No more knockoffs.
Please. Hey, I hate to remind you of this, but we have tried it before.
Not with me as president, you haven't, Sally.
Well, no offense, Thorne. It takes more than a great president to make a great fashion house.
You're right, Clarke. It also takes great employees, the best fabrics, loyal suppliers, and a design team second to none. Now, I don't know about you, but when I look around this room, I think we have all the ingredients.
Whoa, wait. Are you offering me a job?
Yes. You too, sis.
Me? Competing against Dad and Ridge?
You've done it before.
You're right, Thorne. You know, that hip-hop collection of yours, that was a real big seller for Spectra.
Well, thank you, Sally, and nothing against you, believe me, but Thorne, this could cause a lot of problems in our family. You know I've just started speaking to Mother again.
She's the one who put the idea in my mind.
Well, what about Dad?
Since when do you let him dictate your choices?
Look, the poor guy has already had one kid abandon the family business.
If you want to go back over there and disappear in Ridge's shadow,
Listen, I am just as good a designer as he is.
I know that, and you know that. But don't expect anyone over at Forrester to see that, okay? Felicia, this is the place where your talent will be appreciated, where the Forrester tradition of quality and style will live on. Spectra's going to be what Forrester used to be. A place where we all have something to contribute, where we all feel like part of the team. Now, I'm going to create an environment here where we all can flourish. And we can all reach our potential as individuals and as a team.
Woo! Amen, brother!
You said it, honey.
Well, you know, that sounds great, Thorne, but listen, if this is just about getting back at Dad...
It's not. It never was, okay? I know I went about it the wrong way. I do. But my goal has always been about success, Felicia, not about revenge. Now, listen to me. We have an opportunity to knock Dad's socks off. We do. We can do it. Clarke, Amber, you, me, we have all trained under Dad. Together, we have his talent. We have his insight. We have his drive. And we can make it work. Now, look, I wish it could have worked over at Forrester, but you and I both know that was just not going to happen. Spectra is going to be a real family business. The way Forrester could have been, should have been. But it just didn't come together. But here, it can, Felicia. Dad's dream. Family. Working together, respecting each other. It can happen. What do you say? Are you with me?